Hello and welcome to another edition of Talking Which. We're home today in the Southwestern Division 1. We're home to Bideford after a wonderful win away on Saturday. The boys are back home. I'm joined as always pre-game by the football encyclopedia himself, Mr. Peter Keane. That leaves yours truly, the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that's just too sweet to be sour, the Tower of Power himself, the people support, Mr. Yannick Piatkowski. Good evening, Pete.
Good evening, Yannick.
How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Recovered from Saturday?
Yeah. Obviously, I went down Friday.
Oh yeah, well, I was going to go down. Yeah, but yeah.
Kevin, Gary, and it was a long weekend, but it was a lot of travelling, a lot of drinking, and a lot of celebrating after a great 3-1 win. So it's one of the best away weekends I've had with City. So it was superb. So all good, thanks.
Good. Now then, there are a few stories from Saturday. We'll come to that later. But before we get to that, team news from Pete.
Yeah, so it's quite a straightforward one. Obviously, Davo hasn't tinkered too much with the winning team. Baz drops down to the bench and Luke King's back in.
Right, okay, that's simple. Right, now then, a few stories from Saturday. Have you heard this one I'm just about to break here? Sorry, I can't resist this one. So, on the trip back on the coach, shall we just say that, as you've already mentioned, there was a lot of celebrating. Great win, 3-1 win, longest trip in the league. Let's just say a certain few people were very merry on the coach, shall we say.
Well, obviously I wasn't on the coach to stay over, but from what I've seen, I think a few celebrated the win and played to them.
No, exactly. No, we're not knocking it. We're not having things like that. It's really funny. I saw some of the photos and it just cracked me up. It just put a smile on my face and stuff like that. And does it mean the jinx is over?
Oh, well, yeah. Yes, well, we won with him there, so Gary didn't jinx us, thankfully. But but obviously it's back down to earth tonight.
Now, Bideford are 2 from the bottom, second from the bottom. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Fourth from bottom.
Fourth from bottom. I apologise.
Just outside the relegation zone. Obviously, only 12 games in. It means nothing. And if we've learned anything, Brixham was a very disappointing draw. And
tell me about it.
Again, I think City have got to make sure they're up for it. I mean, Bideford are sort of in our shoes. I mean, they've had a long journey, not quite as long a journey as we had Saturday. No. So you wonder how much that would take out of them. But to be fair, you can say the same about our lads, but they turned over Mauser with a superb performance.
So
have to be on it.
Yes, they've got to be on it. And I'm going to sound like a broken record here. Take your chances. Got to take your chances tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So hopefully we can do that, and hopefully we can back up Saturday's win with another.
Now, also, it's a busy week because Saturday we're home again.
Yes.
Exmouth, am I correct?
Falmouth.
I knew it was Muff, so it's one or the other. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah. So it's Falmouth at home, and and then we're away again the following on Wednesday.
Following Wednesday. Yes.
So it's a really long week of plenty of trips coming up. So today, of course, we got Pete Tip there. At half time, of course, it will be the incomparable Rob Conway, and of course at full time we have no Kev because he's watching the Fast Show and down in Portsmouth. So we've got the one and only Mr. Joe Young will be stepping in and helping us out at full time. Thanks as always, Pete.
My pleasure.
And we will see you at half time with Pete. Take care.
Oh, lucky buddy! Oh!
Well done! Oh! That was well won, actually. All right! welcome to the full-time report here on Talking Winch. It's finished Winchester City 2, Bideford 0. I'm here as all. Instead of normally it's club legends Ken what could be eased down in Portsmouth watching the Fast Show, but it's Mr. Joe Young's here with me now. Joe, good 3 points for Winchester after a great away day on Saturday. It was frustrating at times, but they've got the job done. City.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a quick turnaround from a long trip on Saturday.
Yeah.
Obviously, 3 days to fully recover. But yeah, I mean, it was a frustrating game at times. Obviously, I think we got forced into a long ball. I think Bideford came in with a great game plan of pressing and just doing a long ball. And I think they did well. They're a good team. I think they'll finish mid-table comfortably this season.
Yeah. Great goal from Dotse. Great finish.
Yeah. We played our football. Defence couldn't handle it. Dotse's pace, just unbelievable. Great finish.
Yeah. And then, obviously, the second goal, I mean, Jamie Barron scored it, took a deflection to go in, but he was good football before there, nice passing movement, and they found him in the box and he just finished it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great goal. Nothing else really. I mean, their number 5 tried to do a great save, but I think it affected their keeper more when he tried to handball it, but their keeper fumbled it into his net. So yeah, it was again great team goal there from Borney running down the wing, then cross it into Lynchy to find Baz. It was just a great team finish again. Yeah, 2 great goals.
So as I understand it, we're up to 4th now in the league, which is good. We are home again on Saturday, so another chance to get another 3 points. So yeah, it's been a good week so far for City.
Been a good week. Promising. Great football, I'd say, over the last 2 games. Yeah. We're showing like we're finally bonding. I feel like all the new signings have gelled and it looks like we're playing our football.
I think there's a lot of good pace up front. We got pace to burn at the moment, which I think is worrying a lot of defences. Yeah, we got
Dotse. I mean, obviously not here for much longer. No. I think 1 month loan, I think it was, but it is pace until he goes.
Well, I thought he was here for the rest of the season.
Oh no,
we'll find out. We will find that out.
I'm normally wrong, but you got him, and then obviously Tommy knows how to find the net. Not the fastest, but this season he's been quite rapid, and then Connor Lynch as well, fast. So
Connor Lynch coming on for the last 20 minutes, puts it about. But no, Ed said.
So I'm joined by the Winchester City manager Craig Davis. So Davo, after a long trip on Saturday, good result. But how do you feel we did today after that long trip?
Well, most importantly, we got the win. I thought I did think we perhaps were a little bit lethargic from it. I think it took it out of us a tad. What is it, an 18-hour, 19-hour day for some of them? I don't think it's not the norm to do that, and we pretty much named the same team. Maybe that was an error. We perhaps could have freshened it. I don't know. You're sort of damned if you do, damned if you don't. But we went with largely the same team, and sort of scrappy game. We didn't really get our game going. We were getting joy down the sides of them and didn't really capitalise on them. We had some good chances, didn't take them, but ultimately we got the win and happy days, and move on to Saturday.
Obviously, Baz had a good game on Saturday. On the bench today, was that just a tired thing from a long trip Saturday, or was it a tactical decision?
Well, Luke King's played 6 games this year. We've won 5 and drew against Bishop's Cleeve. He's very, very important to us. So his availability enabled us to rest Baz. Baz is 36, and he had a tough lethargy and that from Saturday. He played 90 minutes, and we just thought that changing him for Keane was the right call. Certainly nothing reflection on Baz, because I thought he was outstanding Saturday. It was just freshening up the sort of experience in midfield.
Obviously another game Saturday at home where we're looking quite good recently. What's your thoughts on that game?
Be tough. I've said this a few times, and I don't mean it as a criticism, but even our players after the game, we weren't sort of like bouncing as a dressing room for winning. We've got to really enjoy winning, and I think to supporters, people around the club, everybody's got to not turn up expecting us to go and win games of football. They're not easy to win, Bideford were good, they got some good players, and we should be buzzing with winning that 2-0 without playing amazingly well. But it was just like, very lethargic on the pitch, but lethargic sort of off the pitch, and whereas we were bouncing Saturday, so we knew it was a tough assignment. I just thought we were a little bit, expecting them to roll over and us to win. It won't happen. So we players need to avoid lethargy, but if we can get whatever buzz around the ground going to help us sometimes, because it was just sometimes the flatness is, I think, an expectation on all of us and a pressure on all of us to sort of win games of football all the time, and it just doesn't happen. We've got to really go for it together, and that'll be what Saturday's about. Let's get as many people here as we can, make as much noise as we can, and we'll try and put on a show to keep up the good run. We're disappointed that we haven't won a few games recently, but we're one loss out of 11 games. It's not bad, is it? So yeah, let's see if we can keep the run going. But we're going to need to play well for sure.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
But no, Ed said we're home on Saturday, so if you've got nothing to do, come down and support Winch. It'll be good to have you down here. But no, thank you, Joe, for stepping in and helping out today.
Thank you.
And we will see you on Saturday when we're home. And but I think we're going to try and get Dave, or get him to send over a message. It'll be one or the two, whichever one it is. It'll be very happy report from Davo. Until that time, same as always, same Winch time, same Winch channel. Take care.